Hey guys, Pieguy Rules here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. We are deep in the heart of the Emerald Hideout. Yes, we're fighting Team Emerald currently. No, we're deep in the heart of the Magma Hideout here. Yeah, it's been a week for me. Actually, it's been 2 weeks for me because I didn't come home last week. But to make up for that, I think next weekend. Well, coming soon for you guys, I have spring break, and that means that I'll be home for like a week. And as such, I'm hoping to pretty much power through this game. So the updates should be more constant, coming soon, I should just say. I should be vague like that. So yeah, that's good. Another piece of good news is the fact that I've actually remembered to bring my camera home, my video camera home this week. So I'm back to my old recording setup where I use my microphone for my video camera, directly plugged in. Let's just say it saves me a lot of time and it sounds better because I both forgot my camera and I also forgot my good microphone for the past few weeks. So the audio has definitely suffered. I've been using my built-in Mac microphone, and I've had to actually manually sync up the audio and video there. So yeah, but we're past that now. We're beyond that. But yes, we are here, and I am a bit more organized right now. I've done a little bit of research. I know what our last team member is going to be, and we're going to get him relatively soon. I've planned out a little bit what's going to go on here in the next few episodes, hopefully, and what parts I'm going to speed past. Nothing yet, and it's probably gonna only end up being like one thing, maybe. But as with all my speed ups, you will be continuing to hear my my voice cracked. You will be continuing to hear my wonderful commentary, and my beautifully cracky voice. Ugh. Hate it when that happens. Happens sometimes when I'm acting, like for a video or something, and my voice will just, because I don't know if you know this, but I do a lot of videos where I get angry, and when that happens, I go all out, and that manages to make my voice crack a bit, like a Cracker Jack. I want to see Groundin' too. I can't. It's got me really frustrating. Oh no, I blabbed about Groundin'. Uh-oh, Groundin'. Spoiler alert for anyone who didn't see the cover art for Ruby. Actually, I guess it doesn't say that that's Groundin'. Maybe it does on the back, I don't know. Leaf Blade, because Baltoy is ground type. Speaking of bad pronunciations, I don't know how to pronounce this Pokemon's name. I call it Baltoy. Baltoy sounds really suggestive, so I don't like saying that, and it's probably not how it's pronounced. I've been saying, Getsis wrong all this time. The big bad in Plasma, I've been calling him Justice because it's got the cis, and I've mixing up where the T and the S goes. And Justice sounds like a good name for a villain, doesn't it? Justice, like, I don't know, like he's got indigestion or something. I can't use. Oh well. He's fire type anyway. But yeah, Getsis. If I'm even saying, I'm saying it more accurate to the way the letters are spelled, but that doesn't sound right to me. I don't know, I'm probably still gonna end up keep calling him Justice. But yeah. Thank you, whoever it was that corrected me. It was from my Pokemon Black and Blue review, or not review, Let's Play, if you want to call it that. If you didn't go watch that now. I play the stupid PETA game, and that game is disgusting. Like, I don't know what was going through their minds. I really don't. I mean, a lot of you in the comments, anyone who commented, you had a really good point. Pretty much everyone, that PETA's just using it, as a popular outlet that, it's gonna grab people's attention for their stupid cause. Not that preventing animal abuse is stupid, but again, the way they go about it is stupid. He made it this far, so I'll tell you. That's right, up ahead, Groundon is sleeping. Wait, let me make sure I pronounce this Pokemon's name right. G-R-O... Groud, like ground, but without an N. Groudon. Groudon. Yeah, I'm saying that one right, guys? Yeah. He's gonna awaken soon. Oh, dude, you are way too happy about that. But yeah, Pokemon Black and Blue, just a sickening experience, truly. Oh, hey, this is the admin, Tabitha. The admin brings me back, actually. I don't know how many of you know this, but a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, I made a webcomic. It's actually still, you can probably still see it on my website, pieguy.webs.com, I think. Might have even changed. I haven't updated my website in a while. I need to actually get on that at some point. Or shut it down or something. Been considering getting an actual website now that I'm making revenue. That wouldn't be that bad an idea, but anyway, my point being, I made a webcomic. A few panels, or a few panels, a few pages only. But yeah, it was called Pokemon: The Next Generation, and it was a mishmash of Pokemon games, pretty much. And ooh, agility. What does agility do again? Boost speed. I think we're good. But yeah, it was interesting. I enjoyed doing it. I just, at the time, I was using I think it was GIMP, one of the image editors for PC. Wow, this was back when I used PC. Yeah, I made a, you know, I tried to be funny, but I'll admit I was heavily influenced by, I think it was like Pokemon X, whatever that one webcomic is, sprite-based webcomic, I should say. You know, and I felt like I was copying too much and stuff, so I ended up stopping. And it was too much work, and it, you know, I really, I'd like to do a webcomic, but I need the right format, the right ideas, and the right artwork. Although sprite-based comics always are interesting. If you want to see a good webcomic, go watch. I guess it's still watching. More like, you know, go look at or read. Read is the one. Brawl in the Family. It's a webcomic about all of Nintendo, and it's really funny. I mean, it covers everything. Kirby is the main focus, although that's, you know, it's not every comic is about Kirby. Maybe only like 1/8 of them are about Kirby. You know, there's Kirby, there's Mario, there's Fire Emblem, there's Pikmin, Captain Falcon, or F-Zero, I suppose the game would be. You know, any kind of Nintendo game, you know, there are jokes about. And it usually, the guy usually draws influences from, like, stuff that's currently released. So around the time of Kirby's Epic Yarn, there was a bunch of comics about Kirby being yarn-like. And there was, you know, there's recently a Fire Emblem comic and stuff. But yeah, it's really funny and really clever, and it's really sweet, too. It's not... Can I get a first hit on this guy? Because I know he can kill me with Bite. Yeah! Oh! Come on, Oh, alright. Well, Zombo will get experience at least. Oh. Don't bring the slave into this. We don't... Really? Are you gonna... God, I wanted him to get KO, but I don't want you to get experience, slave. Too. Anyway, yeah, it's a really sweet webcomic. Camerupt, fire type. Go again. But yeah, it's a good webcomic. Pokemon X was a pretty good sprite comic, but I don't know if he stopped updating. He got really behind with updates or something. I don't know, but it's still a good comic, and there's tons of backlog. You know, if you were to start reading now. I'm not entirely, like, I'm not so big on webcomics, but I feel like I should be, because they can be really clever, and, you know, anyone can do them, which is the great part about it. You don't have to have, like, a publishing contract with, you know, Dark Horse or something, or you don't have to, you know, have a contract with a newspaper to run your comic, and you don't have to worry about licensing as much. You have anything else to say? And while you wasted time with me, Maxie should have awakened Groudon. Haha, you're a girl, but I'm not gonna give you a girl voice. Because my voice is really graggly today. You're not gonna give me the option to... Fine. Fine, be an old generation game. Make me go hunt for my repels and waste my time. It's a revive. That's a repel. I look at the picture more than I look at the words. Do we have... Speaking of which... Let's see. We got a PP Max. Hold off on that, just because we want to make sure we use it on moves that we, you know, end up keeping. Firestone. Can we use a Firestone? No. Okay. Just making sure. Nugget. Experience. We have 3 nuggets. We need to sell those things at some point. Same with Stardust. I'm looking for... We have a PP up. Again, we'll save that for before the Elite Four. Oh, that would probably... Would it be in medicines? Oh no, there is no section for medicine. Alright, I was just making sure we didn't have any, like, proteins or something. I feel like we recently used them. All the steroids, as they're known in Fanon. Okay, so we are... Okay, that's Maxi right there. So let's, we're doing actually pretty good. Yeah, we're doing good. We'll switch out Gravile, Geico, because he's doing... He did really well being in a base that's basically fire types. I don't know, we'll send out Newman first. Yeah. Groudon, nothing could awaken you from your sleep-bathed in magma. This blue orb is what you sought, wasn't it? I have brought you the blue orb. Let it shine awaken you, and show me the full extent of your power. And then everything was blue. Dabba-dee dabba-da. Oh, Snitzel, here he comes. And there he goes. Groudon, what's wrong? Wasn't the blue orb the key? Well, you did wake him up, but he just kind of, you know, ran away and didn't obey you. I mean, you got yourself a Mewtwo situation with Giovanni back in the anime. Why would he obey you? Groudon, where have you gone? Oh, so it was you. Well, don't blame me. I've seen you poking around uninvited here and there. I get it now. You must have pulled a cheap stunt. My stunts are very expensive, thank you. I don't pull cheap stunts. Interesting battle music here. Dude dresses pretty sharply, you gotta give him that. Alright, Mighty Ina. Come on, Newman. I don't know if I've mentioned it, but this song reminds me of the cartoon song, like cartoon Fridays. It's just there's a few beats in the background, and if you listen to it, it sounds like it's like cartoon. I could be making that up. I don't know. I mean, oh, you bum. Maybe I'll get a come on magnitude 9. 9? Yes! Oh, nice. It's not gonna KO him probably, but still, that's awesome. What? But it did more. What? Okay. All right. Whatever. Overheat. Ah, he's gonna KO me. And Newman needs some training. Fortunately, we're coming up on a bunch of water, so it's not really the best place for Newman. So not Maggie. We're not terribly equipped to fight fire types. Looking at my team, actually, the last team member I have in mind isn't very good against it either. But Maggie's weak to fire. Geico's weak to fire. Newman, camera up, switch. Newman is part fire and part ground, so I guess he resists it, but he's not particularly good against it. Soundbug, I think fire is one of its weaknesses. I think it's a weakness of bug types. So really all we have is Gulligan that can stand up against fire types. So that's, yeah, I should think of my type combinations a little bit better. But I've had a lot of ideas lately of where I want to go on this Let's Play channel. I guess. Awesome. I don't know if I announced it on here, but I've definitely spoken about it in other places. Pretty soon, actually, either after Emerald, or maybe I'll take a break from Emerald at some point. We're going to be Let's Playing Pikmin, which is a game that I absolutely love and adore. But yeah, we're going to be Let's Playing Pikmin. That'll definitely kind of break up all the Pokemon stuff. Crobat, let's try Maggie. We're going to definitely be doing that. We're going to do, at some point, we're going to get to Hey You Pikachu. That's going to be a filler Let's Play, or a minor Let's Play, I should say. We're definitely going to do that at some point. And as far as main series games go, we're going to take a break from them for a bit. Partially because I don't know I don't know what we're gonna do next. I don't know where we're gonna go. If I want to do 4th generation, if I want to, get a 2nd generation game that works or replace the battery. But what I do know is that if I were to do 4th generation, I would probably mix it up like an insane amount. Because one of the ideas that I have, I've had several ideas. I've had ideas where I would try to play one of the Pokemon games with just baby Pokemon. Like, see how far I could get playing with, like, if I immediately traded in all level 1, like, baby Pokemon, just to see how far I'd be able to manage before it just became impossible. Like, and I wouldn't have evolved them either. If I were to do that, or if I were to do, I'm thinking of doing also a Dream Team type thing, because I have all the Pokemon in Platinum, so if I were to do 4th or 5th generation, I could do a thing where I could trade in, like, my dream team, what I think would be the best, my personal best or favorite team to use, and just try to clobber everyone. Because I don't know if you noticed, but I don't particularly pick teams on here that are necessarily the best. I just pick Pokemon that I like, and types that we haven't used, and sometimes gimmick Pokemon, like Shedinja, but yeah. Alright, what makes you so adept at handling Pokemon? There has to be some reason why Groudon fled. Maybe because he didn't feel like doing your bidding? Like, why wouldn't he leave? That's what you're trying to say, aren't you? Wait, is this like, in-game, I'm not actually saying anything to this guy? Like, I know I'm a silent protagonist, but you kind of fill in the blanks sometimes and assume that I'm having some kind of conversation with him, instead of just staring blankly into his eyes while he's like, you foiled my evil plan. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, okay, see, there I was saying something in the dots. You think I didn't know that? With Groudon gone, there is no longer any need for this blasted volcano. I am going after Groudon, so this is where we part. Oh, what the? What? Oh, that is weird. Okay, why do I come out on the same, whatever. Which is weird. Is there, wait, there's a, what? Oh, that's weird. This blends in with that. I thought the floor was like, escape rope. Might be using that in a sec. Actually, we have dig. Escape rope is of no use to us. No use. I keep wanting to check. It's okay, we have repel. I hear a Pokemon crying. What? Maybe it's Groudon. I gotta say, it was a big surprise. I played Sapphire first, and it was a huge surprise because in that game, Team Magma's really friendly to you. You know, they're kind of allies because their main goal is to take down Team Aqua, and vice versa with Ruby. So it's kind of a surprise to see both teams acting very maliciously. Okay, is there anything? No, Repel's effect 4 off. That's fun. Oh, of course. Of course, like a split second later. Alright, okay, we'll just one-hit KO him. I gotta switch around my team a little bit. Certain Pokemon need training. But I believe at this point, let me just see where we came out here. Because I think I know where we're supposed to go next. Let's... 35, 38, 37. I guess we'll put Geico back out again. Newman needs it, but he's kind of KO'd at the second. Oh, we're not outside. Oh, it looked like we were on the top of a mountain. Oh, wow. A Graveler. You don't see those every day. I mean, you know, you do, but not wild. Like, there's probably like a few % chance of that happening. That's pretty cool. Of course, we're out of Leaf Blades, but whatever. I always think that Graveler is the final evolution. It's Golem, or Gollum, or pronunciation. But yeah, it's yeah. Okay, let's just use that escape rope, or let's just dig, shall we? There's probably some more hidden items somewhere, but we've done what we needed to in this place. I think. Okay, so let us fly to the moon. No, to over here. I apologize the other episode where we did the battle tent that we already did. I genuinely didn't think that we covered it. But, you know, if you wanted to watch it again. We were successful in it at least, so it wasn't like a failed attempt the first time. Okay, healed up. I think we're gonna need to switch TEM or HM slaves again. All right. Yeah. There you are. Slavey. I'll give you a hint. The new Pokemon is not going to be any of these guys. I was considering it. I really was. Cast form because he's, you know, rarely anyone uses him, but I already have a gimmick Pokemon. Same thing with Wynot. Wynot and Wobbuffet are really cool Pokemon, and really interesting. And they're gimmick Pokemon that actually really work, but they're still gimmick Pokemon. And I've already had Psychic type on my team before. And I want to go with the type that I haven't had. Same thing with these guys. Girafarig has an interesting type combination of normal Psychic, but he's not particularly strong. And I want a really strong Pokemon on my team. And same thing with Natu, but we already have a Flying type, and we've had a Psychic type. So, while they're all interesting Pokemon, we won't be going with any of them. I must have like the strangest collection of Pokemon in my PC. The professor here must be like, what are you doing? Why are you collecting these really weird Pokemon? Okay. Okay, Geico will probably be of use in this, in the next portion. Newman, not so much, unfortunately. Let's actually, before we move on to that, let's go back into here and see what other TMs they have for sale. Because we've got so much money, right? And TMs are awesome. Okay. You can't just tell me what's on every floor. You're gonna make me... Okay. I think it's this floor. Yes. Powerful fire attack. Is that... with Thunder... Alright. We're good on that. We're good on that. That's Hyper Beam, I think, or something of the like. What does this one have? Negates all damage. That's protection. We have that. Prevents status abnormality with a mystical power. Creates a wall of light that weakens physical attacks. Maybe. Creates special attack damage. Alright, well, let's just buy up all the TMs that we haven't already used. Just to see. Because, again, we have the money, and I have 3 nuggets and Stardust, too, if we need to sell anything. Why not, right? I guess I'm rich because I haven't been wasting money on things like Pokeballs, which is what happens when you play the game normally. Okay, let's check this out. I don't know if that's Overheat. I don't think it is. Okay, this one might not be Hyper Beam. There's a few other recharge moves. Okay, so let's see what we have now. Okay. Roar. Bulk up. Hyper Beam. Yeah, that's Hyper Beam. What can learn Hyper Beam? Just out of curiosity. Zombug is able to learn Hyper Beam. That is perfect. That's actually what I was hoping for. Let's get rid of Fury Swipes. Yeah. Because the way I see it, I mean... Hyper Beam, you use it once and then you recharge next turn. Assuming Zombug has the faster speed, which hopefully he will, he'll just use it once and hopefully KO the Pokemon. And if he doesn't, well, then next turn will be a waste anyway because he'll die. So it doesn't matter if he recharges. So that's good, you know. Plus, if he's immune to all of the Pokemon's attacks, then, you know, wasting a turn won't matter. It's definitely faster than constantly using Fury Swipes. Safeguard, status abnormality. Okay, Zombug's enable, so don't worry about that. I was just thinking of maybe preventing poison or something. Double team. Evil move. All of my Pokemon are able to learn it. Nah, we'll hold off on that for now. Creates a wall of light that weakens physical attacks. Can any of my Pokemon learn this? Only Maggie will pass on that. Sandstorm, nah. Fire Blast. Okay, let's see this on Numel compared to what he has now. So let's see. Okay, it does 120 with 85% accuracy, and it might cause burn. Wow. Okay, so overheat is more powerful. It's just It's just a matter of the fact that Fire Blast could cause burn, and this lowers my special attack. I think I'll stick with overheat in that slot, but we will definitely replace Ember with Fire Blast. Because Magnitude's a 100% accuracy move, and we'll probably end up replacing Takedown at some point soon, actually, because it's not very accurate and it hurts me. But alright, we'll replace Ember with Fire Blast. It's not a bad idea. And I think I'll learn like Flamethrower or something, so we'll see at that point if I want to, you know, switch back to a different fire type. Aerial Ace can learn that. Gulligan can learn it. He has Fly right now. So we'll, you know, maybe we'll delete Fly at some point and replace it with Aerial Ace if we feel like it. Raises attack when Poison Burner. Nah. Rest. Any of my Pokemon actually learn Rest? I wonder. All of them. Okay. We'll see. We'll hold on to that one. Maybe. Switches abilities with a foe on the turn that this is used. Let's give that to Zombug. Okay, none of my Pokemon are able, so let's not even worry. Okay, so I think we did a few good things here. Let me just, while I'm thinking about it right now, let me sell my nuggets. While we're doing some, you know, maintenance-y things. Cha-ching! Good thing every store wants to buy our nuggets for some reason. What else? Stardust. Yeah. Okay, and I think that's good. I think we're let's clear up our inventory a little bit. Let's sell some stuff that I don't think I'll use. Dire Hit, nah. I'm not a fan of those X attack stuff. Guard Spec. Feels a little bit cheaty and sometimes just like a waste of a turn. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, I think we're good on that front. Oh, let's... whatever, the stairs is fine. It's probably just the same speed as the elevator anyway. Okay. So... actually, let me see... As soon as I've left the store, we're good on potions... and revives... and repels. Okay, good. Good. Making a lot of good progress in this episode. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, the Team Aqua Grunts will be moved now. No. Huh. He's gone off to jack a submarine. Where did he go? This is still really helpful. Okay, so he went off to jack a submarine in Slateport City. Okay, cool. It's good that these guys are here, though, because we wouldn't have known where to go. But yeah, as if Team Magma wasn't enough to worry about, we gotta deal with Team Aqua right after. So yeah. At this point, the plot takes the gym leader plot takes a big back burner to the whole, stopping evil teams plot. Slateport, there we go. I was talking about it earlier, but there is one more battle tent. I don't know if it's in a town that we've uncovered yet. It may or may not be. But at some point, I will probably cover that. Yeah. I mean, there might be a point, maybe in post-game, that I'll actually seriously, like, try the battle tent circuit. You know, because I was kind of, when we did the second one, I entered Zombug, and that was probably not a very smart idea. This is Abigail. Oh, God. I always fall for the trap of reading these as if they're important for anything, and they're almost always not. Okay, so he's jacking a submarine. He's Jack Blacking a submarine. So he's probably... I forget which buildings. I was gonna go read the sign, but I may as well just enter. No, okay. No, he's not here. If you're making me pay, he's not here. Is it this one? Is it? Nope. Okay. That guy just mentioned the moon, which we'll get to in a bit, in like the next town. But There's a big rumor behind that, or there was at the time this game came out. Nope, not in there. About the moon in this game. Okay, here we go. Captain Stern says they discovered something at the bottom of the sea. I wonder what it is. What could it be? That rhymed. I was hoping that it was a famous star, so I could get an autograph. But who's being interviewed? Isn't that Captain Stern? What's going on here? Did the good captain come back with a big fish from the ocean floor? I like that you did have to backtrack here. I mean, it's easy to do with Fly, but it's interesting that they're reusing towns as opposed to just wandering by one and then being done with it forever. That lady interviewer is so cool and pretty. When I grow up, I'm going to be an international journalist. Hey, are you watching? Am I on TV? My screensaver just appeared. I can't see oh, okay, whew. I mean, not that I really expected to be, like, ambushed by something while I was talking to this guy, but that just ruins commentary. A TV interview? Here, the captain's a celebrity. Okay, I think that's actually a good place to leave off right now. What's over here? Oh, this is okay, but you can't actually go anywhere because these things. Usually if you swim in places where you didn't have swim when you first reach them, you get an item or something. But anyway, I think this is actually a good place to leave it off right here. We made a bit of progress. We stopped Team Magma for the time being. We powered up our Pokemon a little bit with TMs, and I talked about a lot of interesting things, I hope. So with that, I will see you guys in the next part. Pieguy rules, out.